Good morning, Brantford. The temperature is currently sitting at a chilly -4 degrees Celsius, and the snowflakes are piling up, just in time for the start of 1930. In order to honor this amazing decade, let's take a look back on what happened. At the start of the decade in 1920, women's fashion took a pretty big turn, with a flapper style being popularized and symbolizing freedom and independence. As well, in 1920, the radio you are currently listening to became more popularized, appearing in almost every Canadian home to listen to music, sports, and news. In 1925, jazz music and dancing becomes popularized, causing cities' nightlife to grow. In 1927, Prohibition ended, allowing the consumption and selling of liquor in most provinces. And finally, in 1929, the Persons Case is decided by the Privy Council in Britain, declaring women are finally persons under Canadian law. And now I'm going to pass it off to my amazing co-host, Logan McKean.
Hello everyone. On this New Year's Eve, let's look back at the 1920s. Today I'm going to talk to you about the politics and economic changes in the 1920s. Let's start with William Lyon Mackenzie King and Arthur Mahan. They are both politicians that went to the same school and both eventually became prime ministers at separate times. William is still the prime minister and will continue to help Canada. Mackenzie King and Arthur have a big rivalry since their school. They both hate each other deeply. Now, we will talk about one of the biggest political issues in the past 10 years, the King-Byng affair. The King-Byng affair was when the Conservatives charged the Liberals of taking bribes from smugglers and bootleggers trying to sneak alcohol into Canada from America. King eventually denied the charges, but was unapologetic, causing him to lose his coalition government. Now let's talk about economics in the past decade. The economic growth wasn't doing too well until about 1923. After that, we saw more people spending because of new technologies such as the assembly line. The stock market boomed and many people invested. However, there was some problems with the economy, particularly in agricultural and fair income. The stock market also eventually crashed in 1929. We had some amazing sports moments this decade. Babe Ruth is still killing it with his home runs, soon to become one of the best players in baseball. College football has become a hot topic recently, and a lot of these players will be Hall of Fame members soon. We've had 4 Olympics this year, 2 in 1924 and 2 in 1928. 2 of them were in the summer, where Canadians and Americans dominated, but the winter was a little different.
The future is here, and it's on wheels. The new Ford Model A is rolling into town, smooth and stylish and built to last. This fine automobile will take you anywhere you desire. Don't experiment, just buy a Ford.
Have you caught the latest picture from Warner Brothers? It's the cat's pajamas. Laughs and thrills on the screen. Step out tonight and see what everyone's buzzing about. Warner Brothers.
Hungry folks? Step on down to Devin's Diner, snappiest spot in town. Whether it's a cup of coffee, slice of pie, or a plate of bacon and eggs, Devin's got you covered. Devin's Diner, where good food and good times never go out of style. Running low on flour, sugar, or eggs? Then come over to McKean's Grocery, your friendly neighborhood market with amazingly low prices. From fine fruits to fresh cuts of meats, McKean has it all.
Now we have William Lyon Mackenzie King joining us for the rest of this broadcast. Prime Minister King, how would you describe Canada in the 1920s?
Canada is a young nation coming to its own. We are growing in industry, culture, and independence, and it's a time of progress and confidence for Canadians.
What are your goals as Prime Minister?
It would be good to promote unity among all Canadians, English, French, and newcomers, and ensure that our government serves the common good.
You have been described as a careful leader. How would you see your leading style?
I believe in patience, balance, and listening before acting. A prime minister should seek harmony, not haste. The best decisions come through listening to both sides.
What role do you think women should play in Canada's future?
Women have already proven their capabilities, both during the Great War and public life.
How do you view Canada's relationship with Britain?
Britain remains a valued partner, but Canada must stand on their own feet. We are loyal to Britain, yes, but we must have control over our own affairs.
How do you feel about the King Byng affair?
It was a matter of principle. The people of Canada must have their government chosen by Canadians, not British.
What challenges does Canada face after the Great War?
Many veterans are still struggling to adjust, and our economy continues to change. We must care for those who served and find a way to balance industry with compassion for the working man.
And finally, sir, how would you like to be remembered?
Simply as a man who tried to serve his country with sincerity and patience.